Rachel, and this is your October 2021 Oracle and Tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing great and that September was a wonderful month for you. We're going to be looking at the themes, energies, and messages that will be coming out in your card reading for the month of October ahead. As you know, Aquarius, if you've been here before, I'm also an astrologer. We will touch on the astrological patterns in this reading, but we will mostly be focusing on the cards. If you're interested in getting more details and in-depth information about the astrological patterns of the month, I made a separate video that is the astrology forecast of October 2021. So if you want to get to know more about that, do go check out that video as well. So Aquarius, thank you as always for being here. Welcome back to my new and returning subscribers. And if you have not yet done so, I hope you will reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. We would love to have you here. So let's go ahead and get into this, Aquarius. Like I said, we're mostly going to be working on the cards, and I will be starting out with some oracle for you to get your major themes and patterns. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please show me what you have for our beautiful Aquarians for the month of October 2021, please. Whatever they need to know for their highest good. Let's see, Aquarius. And Aquarius, keep in mind these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with every one of you out here. Take what makes sense and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check the placements of your rest of your chart and watch the readings that go along with those signs as well. Oh, I like that one. Yes. Protection is your key word. So Aquarius, if you've been feeling kind of vulnerable, if you're feeling a little bit shaky or uncertain about what the future may be bringing you, this is a beautiful card of reassurance that you are protected. A big way to do that, a big way to embrace the energy of protection is to ground yourself deeply. Get your roots nice, firm, and stable, whether that's, cultivating a relationship, working, one day at a time at your job, cultivating, of course, your spiritual path and relationships with the divine. But always, this is really reminding you that, no matter what the storms of life may be, you do have the protection of the divine this month. Let's get into your soul's journey card. Let's see what lessons or what themes that protection card could be bringing through, how that may be working in your life this month. With patience. Oh, Aquarius, that's a big one. So I accept that everything happens in divine order. Even the colors of these cards really look nice together. They match very well. So don't worry, Aquarius. Your loved ones are safe. You are protected yourself. The roots are stable no matter what the storms of life. Be patient as things unfold. This is not a month where you can force things into being. Everything is coming along just the way it's supposed to. And I feel like when you kind of accept that things take their own time, things unfold in their own time, it actually starts to move faster for you. I will point out a few things in the astrology. Number one is that we do have a Mercury retrograde going on until the 18th of the month. But we also have some very exciting direct action coming from Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter. And Saturn and Jupiter are both in your sign right now. They're both in Aquarius. So as those come out of their 5-month retrogrades, you're going to feel even stronger. You're going to feel like your own personal energy is starting to gain momentum. The wheels are starting to move. You've gotten a lot accomplished, Aquarius, over the summer, but there's even more coming. It's going to get better and better. It's also a nice month because we do have largely that rulership of Libra right now, and Libra is a positive alignment to you. So let's now get into a crystal and chakra card. Let's see which one of these are best for you to work with for this month of October. Ooh, and we have the ruby. Capricorn had the ruby too on the flip side of their crystal deck. Yeah, so passion, the root and the sacral, right? To me, again, those roots are important, getting stable, getting steady, because when your roots are stable and steady, Aquarius, not much can shake you. Even if there's a lot going on, you know, up here, shaking the, you know, branches of your tree, it's like those roots are nice and stable. Nothing's going to knock you over. I would get going with that. Get into your grounding center, spend time in nature. Ruby, or natural ruby especially, it's a lot more affordable, is a great crystal gemstone to work with this month, and it does help you to focus those passions, focus your creative energy on making something that's lasting and something that has a good foundation to it. Let's get into your spiritual guardian or guide. Let's ask which one of you are coming through to help Aquarius out the most this month. Look at this. Oh, Aquarius, green Tara, which is supreme protection, right? You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitations, and trust. This is beautiful. I just have to put them together because you've got double the message of protection. If, like I said, if you've been feeling scared, vulnerable, just really sensitive overall, this is coming through as such a divine guide, such a divine guardian to help you. You know, green Tara also brings through just that pure energy of compassion and love for those who are suffering. So, you know, if you've been having any sort of sadness, depression, loneliness, fears of what's coming in the future, boy, she is really there for you right now, Aquarius. So reach out to her. You are protected by the divine this month. No matter how shaken inside or nervous you might feel inside, don't let it get to you in your core. Get into your grounding center and be patient, as things do take time, but they will move ahead one day at a time. Let's get into your tarot. Dear Spirit, let's see what we have for Aquarius, October 2021, please. Wow. Yep, Aquarius, you've got some strong desires and goals here this month. Yes, you do. Wow, okay. And I would say as well, you know, that other message in that green tarot card really does come through a little bit here too about the cutting of cords, detaching yourself from anyone or anything that's been negative or damaging in your life. And you might be nervous to do that, but it's really important because you're really creating a whole new foundation for yourself. Right in the center, the heart of the Celtic cross is the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you really do have a lot to celebrate right now. For a lot of you, it's like happy relationship, love relationship is very connected, beautiful kind of soulmate energy. Even for singles, like you feel very hopeful, right? But if you are in a relationship, if you are in something that's very connected, wow, it's beautiful. Literally on the card, it's a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, people you can trust. Oh my goodness. Let's get into, you know, having that, it's all of that, home, hearth, happy family, happy life. We're going to clarify this card too. With the Temperance card. So balance, Aquarius. You're stronger than you think. Sometimes you may feel like, oh, I'm so emotional, I'm not strong enough. You are strong enough. The Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. There is that element of travel and movement with this card. So for some of you, this could be a long distance relationship at the time, but you're very connected. So you don't need to worry about them going anywhere. Everything's fine. But they could be at a distance because of that Sagittarius influence. However, what I feel about this, your expectations are pretty balanced and their expectations are pretty balanced. Like they're not expecting you to be Superman or Wonder Woman. They're just expecting you to love them and be there. They're thinking, you know, they're really balanced between their practical goals and the emotions they have for you. It's also a reminder that your love is a lot stronger than you may realize. Going into the immediate past where you're coming from, here's this Page of Wands. Whole new, brand new energy, like you really started a new life. Something has been really embarked upon. The Page of Wands is, you know, one of our most enthusiastic, optimistic, kind of childlike energy. You could be feeling a little bit impatient about some things though right now. You may be kind of like, I want him to move faster, I want to move faster. That's why that patience card is coming in and reminding you, Aquarius, one step at a time, everything will be accomplished. And we have the High Priestess. So I feel like there's been not only a new life embarked upon, but this new spiritual awareness that's coming into your life with the High Priestess, because this is spiritual mysteries and awareness, your intuition really kicking, your subconscious going into, you know, activation. Getting into the immediate future, we do have the Five of Wands. I feel that this could more possibly come out towards the end of the month when we go into Scorpio season, because Scorpio is a square sign to you. It can cause that kind of friction. It can cause those fireworks. To me, this is really a beautiful card in a lot of ways, because it can be conflict. It can be sparks. It really does tell you to walk away from unnecessary drama. Unless the situation is really worth your time, then go ahead and stand up for yourself. You might butt heads with somebody. You might be at odds with them. But this can also be important, because to me, those sparks, that friction, can really get things moving or get you moving or motivate you to go further and do better. And the Eight of Wands. And I think that, you know, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, part of why there's friction is because you do want to move faster. You do want things to go at a quicker rate. That, again, is why that patience card is there, Aquarius. It's a very important life lesson that you're incorporating into this month, and maybe even into the month of November as we travel through Scorpio season. So things are going to move as fast as they're going to move. You can't push them any further or any quicker. I do feel like they will move well and move rapidly, but it's important that your communication with whoever it is you're working to, you know, make things happen is one of optimism and mutual respect, mutual partnership, rather than just hitting heads and saying, well, I want this and you want that, so we can't agree and all that. No, this is working together. Because underneath, this is in your subconscious position, on the bottom of the spread is the transformation card, the same as the Tower card. This is Mars energy. Things with Mars move very quickly. It's about action. It's about getting things done. But the Tower card, of course, and what I know, like, this is what you're feeling inside with this card. You're feeling that the foundation has got to be changed. There's got to be a new foundation laid. And so you're in a month, you're in a cycle right now, during a time where you're really getting rid of the old foundation. You're changing a lot of things out. You want to create a nice, stable structure. I love the artwork in this deck, because instead of showing the tower falling over, which most of the tarot cards always do, they show the tower being rebuilt, because that was the point of the tower falling in the first place, was so that we could rebuild it to be stronger, better, and have that good foundation. I feel like that's very important to you. And just like building anything, it can't happen super overnight. That's, again, why that patience is coming in. You might want to really move it forward very quickly, but it's like, just give it time, Aquarius. The message, again, I accept that everything happens in divine order. It will happen just as it's meant to. Let's get a clarifier, please, for the Tower. Let's see what this foundation building is about for Aquarius. Yes. Oh, Aquarius. Oh my goodness. You want to move things so fast. You're like, can we go? Can we go? What I would tell you, if something that you're focusing on right now isn't moving as quick as you like, instead of worrying and fretting and focusing just on that, look at the other little golden opportunities that are coming your way that are going to help advance that cause, right? On the top, crowning the spread message from Spirit is the Queen of Pentacles. That's our Capricorn Queen, our little bunny rabbit queen. And so Spirit's really bringing this message that, you know, you're in a place of manifestation. You're in a place of foundation building. You're in a place of building up, whether it's your bank account, your resources, your reserves. You are in that place of creation. You know, she reminds me a lot of our Empress card, which is a very creative feminine energy. And so I think this is an absolute beautiful card. You know, it's a love of the home, being practical about how you proceed, making good decisions with your money, having good, you know, boundaries around what you spend, what you save. You may have a Capricorn in your life with that card. A lot of water, fire, really nice energy here. Page of Wands is coming out again, yes. It's brand new beginnings, and you might be really saying, okay, I want this brand new life. I want to start this new energy. Let's be smart about it, right? And Spirit's really telling you, yeah, you're embarking on a whole new life, whole new foundation. The way that you handle your resources may be changing a little bit as this new way of living comes in. Let's get a suggested approach on this for Aquarius, please. Yes, it's time to let difficult energies go, Aquarius. Anything that hasn't worked out in the past, whether it's difficult situations in relationships or family dynamics, whether it's something on the job, it's time to grieve it. It's time to release it, because look at what's here. This Two of Cups behind you is so positive. It's so strong. You might have lost something, but you've gained a whole lot too. So let's get a clarifier on this. Look for the hidden blessings. Getting that message here. We had the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups. Look for the hidden blessings in whatever challenges you're facing this month. Yes. It's definitely time to let something emotionally painful go. Whether it's, you know, something that either you'd been holding on to, an old grudge, or something someone else had been holding on to, it's not, if it's not good for you, it's time to release it, because the Eight of Cups, that's a release of anything that's not emotionally or spiritually fulfilling. That's continuing your journey towards something that's going to be so much more happy, wish fulfilling. You know, I just feel like whatever that is for you, Aquarius, you know, it's time to just set it to the side, not engage in unnecessary drama or any kind of, you know, deep hurt emotions here. It's like, just face it, clear it, heal it, get your closure, and continue to progress. Let's get a potential outcome on this for you. Take the leap of faith. I love this card. It's one of your power cards in the tarot. You can see it. The symbol of Uranus, your ruling planet, right there on the doorway. So to me, this is letting go of unnecessary worries, fears, anxieties, and simply moving in the direction that the divine is leading. Don't overthink. Don't over worry. It's all going to unfold in its due time, Aquarius. And I will tell you, we have a lot of planets moving direct this month, but your ruling planet does not move direct until January 18th of the beginning of 2022. So just keep that in mind, that things may be very much still kind of in that preparatory energy right now as your ruling planet goes retrograde. And then when it goes direct at the beginning of the year, right before your Aquarius birth season, things are going to start moving a lot quicker. So lay a good foundation, make good plans. It's all going to work out. Let's get a clarifier on our Dreamer card here. Look at that. Yes, what a nice outcome. the Fool card and the Ace of Swords, I feel like when you literally let go and let the divine take over, you get your clarity, you get your victory. The Ace of Swords coming in to really cut through anything that's been confusing, challenging, difficult. You'll know how to plan. You'll know how to see your way clear of things. All will be revealed. Yeah, movement is coming. You just have to be patient for it, Aquarius. Look at this. The Chariot, definite forward movement. Look at those horses. And it is a move towards a new home for a lot of you, because this is our Cancer card that rules the home and the hearth. We also, of course, have our Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is really planning your forward journey. It's a great card to pull if you're contemplating any sort of future movement, planning financially, whatever that is, because our Knight of Pentacles is the most successful knight of the tarot. He may take a little longer getting going. It's that patience energy, yes. But he has the greatest chance of success because he lays a good foundation. He makes sure all the details are in line. And then he gets going. It's earthy energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? It's very much about making those solid plans for the future. So Aquarius, if this is a month where spirit or a friend or partner is asking you, hey, slow down just a little bit, listen to that. Don't fight against it, because it's actually going to turn out better if you just slow down just a bit and really plan things out thoroughly. Yeah, completely, from the inside out. Let's get an inspiration card on this for you. The Goddess energy is coming in. So Aquarius, listen to your divine feminine, whether that is your divine feminine counterpart in your life or just your own intuition, because it's healing that feminine energy, right? It's nurturing something to completion as well. Beautiful reading, guys. Hang in there. You are protected. You are safe. Be patient through this month of October. Everything's going to unfold just fine. And I'll be seeing you again soon. Take care.